I turned the wrong microphone on. I turned my play-by-play mic on instead of my studio mic. Jeez Louise. Can you tell it's Friday? And I begin the Atlanta Hawks, Boston Celtics.
7.
The Atlanta Hawks, the Boston Celtics, and the Denver Nuggets are all crying foul. No. In the case of the Atlanta Hawks, they're crying
really foul.
Thank you, Victor. Let's do this thing.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning. Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Because we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Oh, yeah! So the New York Knicks had their biggest game of their franchise history, huh? Yeah. That will only happen. Well, I'll get to that in a minute. Mm-hmm. Good morning and welcome one and all to the fabulous, fantastic football Friday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us. And it's mostly basketball today because the Hawks got fried, the Nuggets got roasted, and the Boston Celtics got socked in the throat.
Badly. Bad and Lee.
I don't know what the hell to call these playoffs.
The playoffs are upside
To be
down.
perfectly honest, listen, I won't even sing Hi Ho the Dario, even if the Rockets win tonight. Because how do you explain? Let's start in Philadelphia. How do you explain Joe Mazzulla pulling your starters, being down 19 at the end of 3? Your bench players get you within 11 with plenty of time left.
With time to spare.
And you don't put your starters back in. Let me repeat that for those of you in the cheat seats at one of my favorite old arenas, the Spectrum in Philadelphia. How do you pull your starters after 3 quarters down 19?
Right.
Your bench players get you back to within 11, and you don't put your starters back in.
You don't put your stars back
Why?
in at all.
Because yes, Adam Silver, it is you. It has always been you. It always will be you since February 1st, 2014, forever and ever. Amen.
Hold on. I'm getting a message.
Uh-oh.
That was Adam Silver. He's crying foul at what you just said.
Shut up, Adam Silver. You're the reason the fans are crying foul. Damn it.
Oh, man.
Ever since I revealed that joke, I've had people saying it to me.
Right.
Once you make that call to test everyone, you don't put them back in. That's how injuries happen. I have a response to that, but it's a basketball response, and Dietz knows a lot more than me because he's coached the game. I haven't. I just watched it and called it. So yeah, I will not respond to that because it's an easy knee-jerk response. But mine is based off of being on the sidelines and not in the doggone thing.
Right. And
for Adam Silver, thank you, McCoffey, for that joke to open our Friday.
Oh, Lord.
Adam, he said that.
Oh, okay. That
was McCarthy who did that.
Was McCoffey's villain.
That was McCoffey. That was McCoffey. That was Ryan McCoffey. He did that. Well, there's an announcement that needs to be made, and it's right here. Ladies and gents, cuteness withdrawal temporarily stops in 3 days.
I won't be there for that.
Oh yeah, you will. You have your earbuds in.
I'll have my earbuds in. I can throw in some comments, but that's about all I can do.
See, you'll still be there.
No, I want to actually talk to Jen. I haven't talked to Jen in over a week now. It feels weird.
We gonna fix that.
And my cuteness receptor is crying foul. Oh,
we might have to fix that.
By the way, tomorrow, I believe, No Credits Required is live at 10 a.m. Eastern. Back to the regular two-time per
for
week
our regular
starting
two-time per week
Tuesday.
stream starting this Tuesday at 6:30. So Jen's asking to show this clip. We'll get to more basketball talking about. If it's not a video game, you can't just go from gameplay to rest to gameplay. Why not? They do it. I'm kidding around as I say that. It's when your closer's in trouble and
you don't pull him out.
You let him ride it out. You don't pull your closer unless you're the New York Mets.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry. That later. So there is
baseball later.
So there is a
Game 7.
Which I believe to be Saturday. Victor, fact check that for me, please.
Game 7.
Celtics, Sixers.
Celtics, Sixers.
That's either going to be Saturday or Sunday.
Let's see. That's tomorrow.
Saturday. It's Saturday.
Saturday game, 6:30 tip.
Oh Lord.
6:30 tip.
6:30. All right. So we got that. Rising Rhino is here. What's up, Rhino? The man in charge of the UFL and the CFL, the Colorado Avalanche, anything Denver, he's in charge of it. Check him out. His YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Rising Rhino.
And how?
But okay, Celtics, you have one job. I'll leave it there. You have one job. You must be. Let me think.
Fundamental.
I'm trying to make a baseball reference here. You must be the Jonathan Papelbon of 2004, which is the closer.
The Bobby Jenks of 2005. Rest in peace to Bobby Jenks.
Rest in peace to Bobby Jenks. Rhino, there's a reason I'm leaving the screen the way it is. You got to close. Dear Boston, man, give me this doggone thing. Dear Boston Celtics, you need to close things out.
Yeah.
Because you know how bad you're going to get roasted?
Oh, my God.
If you don't close this out at home.
Let you lose.
I mean, granted, they've never lost a game 7 at home in between the two Gardens.
But
keep that in mind.
But unfortunately, it's the first time for everything. And that's what the Celtics have.
I know JJ's going to hit me for this, but not to Philadelphia. Not to this 76er team.
That's up to them.
I mean, wait, I take that back. I am factually incorrect. They lost one game 7. This is as far as I've watched. They've lost one game 7 in the Boston Garden. And that was in May of 1982 to, oddly enough, the Philadelphia 76ers. But these were old school Philadelphia 76ers. I'm talking about Andrew Toney, Julius Erving, Maurice Cheeks, those guys. So they've lost one game 7 in the Garden, as far as I know. Only one. If they lose Saturday night, and Chris Dietz, I know you're a big time Celtics fan. And I don't want them to lose to which is why I emphasized these 76ers. And I'll bring it up again. They lost in 1982, May of 1982, in the Eastern Conference Finals to the Boston Celtics. They're 22-6. Thank you, Dietz. All time in game 7s at the Garden. I just remember that one at the Boston Garden. when Andrew Toney got the nickname the Boston Strangler. And remember, it was the Sixers in that series. We're talking East Finals 1982 that were up 3-1. The Celtics rallied, and McCarthy has given me a correction. The Celtics have actually lost 4 times at home in a Game 7. McCarthy, fact check this for me because I don't know why this is popping in my head, but it is. Was one of them in 1959 to the St. Louis Hawks? 73 to the Knicks, 82 to the Sixers, 2000. Okay, here are the 4 losses. 73 to the Knicks, 82 to the Sixers. That's one I remember. 2005 to the Pacers. Oh, wow. 2005 to the Pacers and 2009 to the Magic. Okay, those are the 4 losses at home all time in Game 7. Thank you, Ryan McCarthy, for that. Our fact of the day is brought to you by Fanatics, officially licensed everything. And thank you both to Dietz and to Ryan McCarthy for supplying me with that. 4 times they've lost at home in a Game 7. And all those have come lately. We're talking about 1973 and beyond. I'll say them again. 1973 to New York when the Knicks were on their way to the final title that they'll ever win. 82 to the Sixers when the Sixers were on their way to get beat by Los Angeles in 6 games. 2005 to the Pacers before the Pacers got beat up by the Detroit Pistons. And 2009 to the Orlando Magic when the Magic somehow got to the NBA World Championship Series. The first Game 7 at home was 1957. Okay, 1957 against the St. Louis Hawks, and they won that game. All right. I knew I had the St. Louis Hawks in my head for some reason, but all that's to say this. You got one job, Boston Celtics. One. I didn't make any picks. None. Because I knew this NBA playoff would be upside down, right side up, and split sideways. That's why we did not make any playoff picks. And that was indeed Bob Pettit and the St. Louis Hawks. And St. Louis won that game. Okay. You got one job, Boston Celtics. One. And that is to close out a series where once again, you actually take that back. 2023, you trailed 3-1 and then came all the way back to win that series. Now here you are again in a Game 7 against the Philadelphia 76ers, a team you should have wiped the absolute floor with. You should have wiped the floor with these guys. But Joel Embiid had a couple big games. Tyrese Maxey had a couple big games. And here we are.
Because I have the question.
One more time. Between these two adversaries, we have a
Game 7.
Question is the Philadelphia 76ers, is that this year's Cinderella going to the ball?
You really want me to answer that?
I mean, I know what your answer is going to be, but I'm just saying.
You really want me to answer that?
Everything's going right for Philadelphia. Everything's going right.
Everything will go right for Philadelphia if they get all the way to the World Championship Series.
Well, we'll see.
But in the immortal words of Dennis Miller, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
Right.
And many times I have been. Take a break. When we come back, who's softer? The Atlanta Hawks or the Denver Nuggets? How about option C? Both of them. Both. Not both. Both. Thank you, Dad. Back in the deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kermit the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
the tradition, the pageantry, the spectacle, the history, the slut. Wait. I gotta rep my brother's stuff right. All my DMV soldiers, stand up! And welcome to the Commanders Gridiron Report. You want your Commanders to be repped right? Well, D. Willie is your man. Commanders Gridiron Report. Every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. Eastern, 10:05 a.m. Central. On the Sotoba Media YouTube channel. Music by J. Cool.
Where my soldiers? Right side. Commanders. Where my soldiers? Left side.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color of crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Cause we take this job so serious.
I'm on Alarm Island. Give me them cocks!
Okay. What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
You know what, Deets? That's a fantastic point.
And that is
the Magic are the A seed and in the land of Disney. Cinderella. That's a fantastic point.
The Edmonton Oilers, says Ryan McCarthy. Someone made a request of me yesterday.
Ooh.
Because the Edmonton Oilers, and to McCarthy's point, the Edmonton Oilers are indeed dead. They got beat by some bleeping Ducks.
The Edmonton Oilers are dead.
Somebody made a request of me, and I'm going to honor it.
Cause we take this job so serious.
Nacho fry. Would you like a nacho fry? Would you like a nacho fry?
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has officially been 1 year since the graduation of Gargura. And you're mooted.
I'm not.
Why are you mooting me? Damn it.
Why would I? How would I moot you when I don't have those privileges? You suck.
April Fools.
Shut up, Victor. It ain't April anymore, and I still owe you for that April Fool's joke. Damn it.
I know you do.
Here's the man that trusted. How did he put it? Why did he trust Gino over DJ Les and QB Mild Sauce? This is Napoleon John Amaya.
What's up, Napoleon? You're never gonna let that go, are you?
Nope.
No. No, because if y'all wait a minute.
No, never mind. I was gonna say I make one mistake. How many mistakes have I made during the picks when it came to the Raiders?
You picked the Rams to beat my 49ers, and you know what? You had every reason. You had every single reason because we were beat up, man. We were
and yet somehow on that game, I watched that game. You somehow managed to win.
You know what? I told y'all the following day, I don't have an answer. Because I went to bed and my wife turned to me and she said, "Tell me San Francisco won." Yes, they won in overtime. She says, "Okay, I have a second question." "What's that?" "How?" "Honey, I don't know."
Oh, McCarthy actually asks to explain graduation. Did this person die or did they get monetized? Okay, so let me explain that. So for that, for one brief moment, boss man, give me this camera.
Okay.
McCarthy.
Take it.
Here's how graduation works in the world of VTubing. It's actually a carryover from Japanese idol culture. And the long and short of it is basically it's retirement. And the way it worked is, in this case, Gura stepped down from her agency, which, of course, that was HoloLive.
Yes.
And she cited the reasons of disagreements with management and company direction. 4.5, almost 5 years, we had that girl around. And now she has departed HoloLive, only to come back a little while later as an independent. But that independent has since been MIA for about 2, almost 3 months now.
Right.
But there's your basic answer on that, McCarthy. It's basically just they retired from working as a member of that agency, and what that meant the character also retired.
Right.
Not here. Long as I got that bumper, not here.
No.
Oh yeah. The Empress wants to know how you're feeling.
I'm hanging in there as much as I can with everything that's going on.
And Crasher has dunked your head. Dunks
Boy, you ain't
Napoleon's
right.
head in a bucket. That's what Crasher said.
Crasher, you ain't right. That's all I have to say to that boy. You ain't right.
Speaking of not being right, here.
What in the world do you have going on?
I don't know.
Your face off. It makes you look like a bitch.
I am so glad I gave you that set of audio clips.
And
lovely to see you, lovely.
Just a preview, folks, of some of the audio that's going to go into a special edition ID that this man is going to run in early July.
Next week.
Next week. What?
I will debut it. I will just say I've been cooking.
I might have to drop in on a show next week.
I have been seriously cooking. Here.
And also, I know we're talking basketball.
31 after the name of the games here.
I know we're talking basketball, and I also know it's not Wednesday, but boss, we need to push a button. Just for a moment.
Not yet.
All right.
Not yet. And I'll tell you why. I've got honor of request from thy Empress. And as soon as I get this loaded, because there was something that happened earlier this week. I hopped into Discord right after I woke up. I wake up, I hop into Discord, and this happened.
It's a flavor that you can still find today, but I love some good old fish food flavor. The one that's like a creamy marshmallow, and then it's got little fish pieces in them.
I see. I would say, personally speaking, mine would be.
Get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
Well, hi, sir, man.
Crashing the party with getting out of my face, you thirsty bitches. You would.
Deeds. Even I'm gonna hate doing this, but
in a world where partial greatness is celebrated and total greatness is shunned, there stands to be a figure on the lips of those who love him and those who hate him. The inane comparisons to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant continue and has existed since 2003. There is no end in sight, for the battle between those who unconditionally love and unconditionally hate him wages on. These are their stories. Welcome to the Bronzexual Confessions.
Fine. This one's Napoleon's. All the other sports talk, we will have it, I promise. And before I go any further, Allie is once again unable to join us because she has really, really been sick. So, Allie, you get well, my dear. All right, Napoleon, call for it.
I hate to say it, but after scrolling Facebook, I had a conversation with a bronsexual.
What you mean?
The hell did you
I
do
had a
that
conversation
for?
with a bronsexual.
That's upsetting.
Why? Why?
So the wonderful problem with Facebook now is that they changed the way the feeds work. So it's no longer just your friends. It's all these random pages that you aren't even following showing up.
The worst is disgrace to all the whores.
Yes.
And unfortunately, one of those things I got was for a Facebook group, Goat James Kingdom.
Oh my god.
And this one post that I found, this idiot opened his whole entire mouth to say,
quote,
Jordan won in the weak, watered-down expansion era, the 90s, while playing on the only stacked team in Dynasty of Decade. He beat nobodies. LeBron won in a far more talented and competitive era with much higher skilled players. He beat dynasties. If this was boxing, Jordan went 6-0 against weak old women. LeBron went 4-6 against heavyweight champions. 4 rings better than 6 rings, quality over quantity.
In a world where logic and sense flies.
Button boss, you meant to hit close. Idiotic.
Lowe's dumbass quote. You know what? Napoleon ain't gonna like me for this.
I will not cuss. I will not cuss.
I will not.
Vic beat you to it.
There it is. Notebook. Pen.
I will not cuss. I will not cuss. I will not yell. I will not yell. I will not scream. I will not scream. I will not cuss. I will not swear. I will not swear. I will not swear.
Oh, but the whole thing gets even better because
Oh no.
It gets even better because I actually responded to this post by simply saying, you gotta love when bronsexuals make up stuff to raise up their gang.
Exactly.
To which this fool decides he's going to respond to me by saying...
No.
He responded.
He responded by saying, quote, stick to gaming and kitty cats, please. Unless you're truly ready to learn and be educated about the NBA and its history, which then I will gladly oblige and help you.
He's from...
Close quote.
He's from the I Promise.
Okay.
I'll get you.
Okay. I don't have any.
Okay.
Wait. Hold up. How did the master teacher put it? I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
He's got your balls, son. Reach down the backside.
Reach in here first.
This moment of bronsexual stupidity is brought to you by Hooked on Bronix. When you start talking like an idiotic bronsexual, Hooked on Bronix can set you right. Call 1-800-YO-KANG. LJP, now approve all this.
somehow still being paid for by the city filth.
A disclaimer. Two disclaimers. One, we did not invent this segment. The legendary Cole Johnson did. And two, as I've always said, we don't look for this ish. It finds us.
It finds us.
Okay. So 4 and 6 is better, huh? Explain that to Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale, Dennis Johnson, who else? Danny Ainge, Bill Walton, and that 86 Celtics team. Best team ever created. The bad boy Pistons, who ruled the late 90s. The Showtime Lakers. All right? The Bulls of the Bulls dynasty. Okay? Explain all of that to the 2000 Spurs, okay? Explain that to a team in San Francisco that took Yo Kang and bent him in half 3 times. And BGS, say it again for me. Where's my button here? BGS, say it again for me, please.
I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
My backside, son.
Give me this camera. I'm looking at this sign above me that says Go National, which we are, and no swearing. My wife wrote that for me, so I'm going to obey it. But I will also say to this stupid, idiotic, back-ass bronzexual,
I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
Okay.
This bronzexual said a pair of the stupidest things I ever heard in my life.
Yes.
Quality is better than quantity. Bill Russell would like to have a sit down with you. Robert Horry would like to have a sit down with you. You'd get slapped in the face by Michael Jordan. Okay?
Here's the thing that I want to address.
During the era where I grew up watching basketball, and I started watching NBA basketball in 1980 with the legendary Magic Johnson, the legendary Larry Bird, and those teams. And I'm going to cuss, so honey, forgive me. They actually played, here it comes, fundamentally sound basketball.
Here's the
another coin for the jar. That's
Here's
another
the
coin for the jar.
Here's the problem I have, right? On paper, his statement would be correct. Quality is a good thing to have over quantity. You can have a bunch of champions, but if it's against garbage teams, doesn't matter. Here's the problem that he's missing. Ewing, Robinson, Barkley, Bird, Magic Johnson, Clyde Drexler, Isaiah Thomas,
Clyde the Guide,
Dennis Rodman, I said Larry Johnson, Muggsy Bogues, Alonzo Mourning, Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. Do I need to go any further about just how talented the late 80s, early 90s NBA was? Not to
Let me put this in here too. Let me put this in here too. And McCarthy brings up a great point. Give me this. Give me this back. Dear bronzexuals, how many times did Michael Jordan miss the playoffs in his career with the Bulls? I'll answer that. None. How many times did LeBron miss the playoffs with Cleveland alone? Too damn many. Oh, by the way, Michael Jordan did something that LeBron never did. He made the playoffs as a rookie. Michael Jordan did something LeBron James will never do. Win the Defensive Player of the Year. How about this? How many number 1 seeds did Michael Jordan face in the World Championship Series? How about 6 of them? every team he faced in the World Championship Series was a number 1 seed. Nope. You know what? That's factually incorrect. He faced the number 2 seeded Lakers because they beat Portland in 6 games. Other than that, they were all number 1 seeds. Portland Trailblazers 92, Phoenix Suns 93, Seattle Supersonics 96, Utah Jazz 97 and 98. And oh, by the way, there were fellows named John Paxson and Steve Kerr that won championships for the Chicago Bulls because Michael Jordan did something LeBron hasn't done in 23 years. Trust his teammates. Let me say that again. For those of you in the cheap seats at the old Chicago Stadium, Steve Kerr, John Paxson, and others won championships with the Bulls because their captain, Michael Jordan, did something LeBron James never has done and never will do. Trust his teammates. I ain't got no more time for this. Napoleon, I'll finish it for you. Bronzexuals, go to hell. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned, rises a figure who encourages ridiculous, undying loyalty. Good Lord, I'm about to throw up. This has been yet another installment of The Bronzexual Confessions.
We're back to business after a break.
I just want to throw one thing out there.
Go ahead.
I named a whole bunch of names of Hall of Famers, All-Stars, Superstars, Legends. Name two that are not named Stephen Curry. 2 legends
and Klay Thompson.
In this era. Joel Embiid, James Harden. Giannis.
I will repeat before we go to break. LeBron, listen carefully.
It's really, in the end, basically a skill issue.
Yeah, because you ain't got any. I'll throw an argument out there that I've made for many, many years. And it's going to piss a lot of bronzexuals off. I know a fellow who played a more fundamentally sound forward than LeBron James ever will. I can name a few, quite a few. I've watched them. Look up the name Tom Chambers. Back to business, introduce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green. And the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts. Oh, yes. The tradition, the pageantry, the spectacle, the history, the slut. Wait. I gotta rep my brother's stuff right. All my DMV soldiers, stand up! And welcome to the Commander's Gridiron Report. You want your commanders to be repped right? Well, D. Willie is your man. Commander's Gridiron Report. Every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. Eastern, 10:05 a.m. Central. On the Sotoba Media YouTube channel. Music by J. Cool.
Where my soldiers? Right side. Commanders. Where my soldiers? Left side.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze guard.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crown they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Cause we take this job so serious.
I'm on Alarm Island. Give me them cocks!
Okay. What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
And after the hour, 11 before the new hour, and there is a surprise brewing for hour 2.
Oh.
I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
To the NHL we go, and we're going to take a look at the series there. I haven't done a hockey game since December. I might put an end to that. The Ducks eliminate the Oilers in 6 games. That final 5-2. Same with the Minnesota Wild and the Dallas Stars. So the Dallas Stars, who put up 112 points.
112 points.
Oh, shucks. That's my computer that's playing. Doggone it. The Edmonton Oilers are finito. This group of Edmonton Oilers who made back-to-back Stanley Cup finals are nuff and ing. 5-2 was the final there in the Arrowhead Pond. The Wild get rid of the Dallas Stars. That final was 5-2, which prompts a question. Who's the softer team? The Edmonton Oilers? Matter of fact, I'll give you 4 choices across 2 sports.
Okay.
And this is our question of the day, and it's brought to you by Invader Coffee. Who's the softer team?
Okay.
At this point in time in 2 league playoffs? The Edmonton Oilers, the Dallas Stars, the Atlanta Hawks, or the Denver Nuggets?
Hawks. It's not even close.
Nope. I say no.
How do you let these new? I think.
How do you get beat by? How do you? I know where you're going. I'll Stephen A. Smith this for you. How do you lose by 51 points?
How do you let a
to
team
these
score,
New York Knicks?
How do you let a team score 140 in a game?
How do you? I think it's a tie between the Atlanta Squawks and the Dallas Stars. The Alice Stars, as my friend JJ would say. Why?
Because they have no D.
Does he call them the Alice Stars? Because they play no D.
They played no D.
They played no D. And they got roasted last night. The Minnesota Wild playing at, I know it's Grand Casino Arena, but when I first saw it, it was the Xcel Energy Center. And the Grand Casino Arena was rocking.
Yeah.
They were rocking since minute 1 in that joint. And my friend JJ asked me, will the Stars get PO'd, rise up, and beat Minnesota? And I told him no.
No.
And he says, why not? I said, to borrow from Victor, to borrow from Victor, the Dallas Stars are like the Dallas Cowboys. Always the bridesmaid, but never the bride.
In this case, they weren't even a flower girl this series.
They weren't. They didn't even get to the Western Conference. They didn't even get to the Campbell Conference semifinals. Right. At least for 2 years straight, they got to the Campbell Conference finals.
They got close.
They got close. But then they got close. But then 1 year they get whacked by the Colorado Avalanche.
Yep.
And then the other year, another year, they get whacked by the Vegas Golden Knights. And in year 3, they get whacked by the Minnesota Wild. Mm-hmm. Not even the Campbell Conference semifinals. Not even the Western Conference semifinals. So who has to blow it up first? The Atlanta Hawks or the Dallas Stars? Or do you have the Edmonton Oilers push the plunger around Connor McDavid and blow it up? Because the only other team that has fallen farther than at least Edmonton made the playoffs in defense of the Campbell Bowl, of the Clarence Campbell Bowl, okay? But you lost to some Ducks, man. You know why Edmonton lost? It's pretty simple. You know why Edmonton lost in 6 games? It's pretty simple. The same reason the Dallas Stars lost in 6 games. They played no defense.
No defense.
They literally thought they could just
back in the final 3 games in the Dallas Stars in the final 3 games, their back checking was horrible. And Jake Ottinger was in net for the Dallas Stars. And I will give this piece of credit, and thank you, Ryan McCarthy, for the reminder. Joel Quenneville is coaching the Anaheim Ducks. How many cups does Joel Quenneville have? 3 of them. Know who he won them with? The Chicago Blackhawks.
So the guy knows what he's doing.
So the Ducks. Oh yes. You can either say the Ducks are playing over their head, or they're playing within the system that Joel Quenneville installed. I'm for option B. They're playing within the system that Quenneville installed. Look familiar, Blackhawks? So the Edmonton Oilers got socked in the mouth and kicked in the nuts and booted in the ass. And got a few cuts to show for it. They did nothing in this 6-game conquest by the Anaheim Ducks. Anaheim came out in the final 4 games of this series and overwhelmed the Edmonton Oilers. They made the Oilers look exactly like who they are, a one-man gang. That's right, Rhino. I said it. I know Rhino's a hockey buff.
You gotta look at the
Anaheim Ducks and that startling defense of theirs made the Edmonton Oilers look exactly like who they are. A one-man gang riding high on emotion after 2 Stanley Cup final appearances in which they won neither against the Florida Panthers, 1 in 7 games, 1 in 6 games. And they fell all the way down the ladder and went splat. Now, what do you do if you're the Edmonton Oilers? Do you try to make one more run with this core group with Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl in the bunch? Well, the first thing I think that they need to fix is a little position we like to call goaltender.
The goalie.
They need better goaltending. I mean, they're not as bad as the Boston Bruins. Don't get me wrong.
I was about to say that at least they don't have Tuukka Rask's glove.
Or Jeremy Swayman's.
I already hear the dog growling and crying foul at the both of you.
He's always going to... Okay, dog, forgive me. He's always going to cry foul.
Exactly.
And if it's not Tuukka Rask, it's Tony Graffinino.
Now here's...
I think
you're right. If If it ain't Tuukka Rask, it's Tony Graffinino. If it ain't Tony Graffinino, it's Dustin Pedroia.
But it does go to what I was saying before about the Dallas Stars always having that good season. It seems like they're a lot like the Pittsburgh Steelers. They can get to the playoffs just fine. But once they get there, what do they do?
Nothing.
They lay an egg.
They lay an egg bigger than Shedeur Sanders in the pocket.
Oh. How many games he played last year?
The Dallas Stars and Edmonton Oilers laid a bigger egg than the New York Yankees in 2003 against the Florida Marlins.
Oh.
Ouch.
That is rude.
Listen, these teams that I say are soft, including the Denver Nuggets, laid a bigger egg than the Chicago Cubs in 2003 against the Miami Marlins.
No, not game 6. Not game 6.
Hey.
Yes, game 6.
Give me this button. Victor knows the joke I'm about to do, courtesy of one Lewis Black. He knows the legendary Lewis Black. Eight, you f***ers.
Even though he's not the one who gave up 8 runs. I'm sorry, Al.
The Knicks, listen, to the Atlanta Hawks we go. In this triad of suckitude between the Edmonton Oilers, the Atlanta Squawks. What?
Look at the comment and look at what A Pizzle said.
A Pizzle's comment. Yes, I just saw it. In this quadrangle of suckitude, in this triad of suckitude between the Denver Nuggets, the Edmonton Oilers, and the Atlanta Squawks. In this triangle of suckitude, they all suck worse than who laid the bigger egg? I'll put it in the form of a question. Who laid the bigger egg?
Squawks.
Who laid an egg bigger than the Cleveland Browns as a franchise? Say it, Napoleon.
We're the Cleveland Browns.
Thank you. And we're the Atlanta Hawks.
I know you are.
I mean, I get it. Like this. The Hawks made the Knicks look like they were still being led by Patrick Ewing.
Mm-hmm. Hell with that. The Hawks made the Knicks look they were led by the late, great Willis Reed.
Mm-hmm.
It was 101-40 in the third period. That looked like a high school score that I covered many years ago at Marquette Catholic. Where they went I forgot the team they played, and they beat the heck out of them.
3-team dream. The Milwaukee sucks.
Mr. 3-team dream. The Milwaukee sucks. They hired a coach named Taylor. They should beware. Like the Chicago Sky hired a coach named Taylor. They should beware.
They're already having buyer's remorse about that.
You think?
And then you got rid of Angel Reese. I mean, you can say what you want, but she was probably one of the bigger talents on your team.
She was their draw. She was the reason people actually came out to play. Unless Caitlin Clark showed up, then they moved the game to the United Center. Fair? And I'm hearing they made and I'm hearing rumors that they may do it again.
Wait, what?
Melt to asses in Magic City. They better, Playmaker. And Playmaker, you owe us an appearance because, well, simply put, we miss you. If Detroit forces a game 7, why do I get the feeling? Wait a minute. Before we go to our station 90, if Orlando loses game 6, cross your fingers, and then lose game 7, I have the feeling Playmaker will come on here and become Scorpion.
Please don't do that.
I want that. We need to see it.
No, we don't.
Now there are two. Listen, there are two mitigating factors here that I just named. If Orlando loses game 6 and then loses game 7, then Playmaker will pop in this chat. No, he'll pop on this panel and turn into Scorpion. You know what I'm going to do when that happens? I'm going to take this headset off. I'm going to turn off my camera and walk away.
The Sleeping Giant.
I'll have
Let the Playmaker rant.
The Sleeping Giant.
I want everybody, if that happens, and that is, listen, if that happens, and that is a tremendous if. That's a tremendous if, because Orlando just may pull out Lucifer
and be done with it
and whip their asses tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yep.
They just may pull out belts and put it to their asses tonight. What I'm saying is, it's first of all, if game 6 and 7 wind up being Orlando losses, and we have to get to game 7 first, I realize that. But if we get to and through game 7 and Detroit survives, first of all, Playmaker will come in here and say,
I am too old for this bull.
And then back it up with,
I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
And then finish it with,
now that's some bulls.
Coupled with,
are you kidding me?
And
what in the all types of blue hell?
And who laid? I got to hear from the chat. Who laid the bigger egg? The Edmonton Oilers, the Dallas Stars, or the Cleveland Browns? No, I mean the Atlanta Hawks or the Denver Nuggets. We all know how big of an egg Cleveland's going to lay this year.
True.
I think it was Dietz who said it. They draft all this talent, and Shedeur Sanders is their quarterback.
I mean, it could be worse. It could have been the Jets when they draft all these wide receivers, and their QB is Geno Smith.
Geno Smith.
You're about to summon the villainy already.
I already know I'm going to receive flack from McCarthy.
Who's backing up Geno? Someone told me this name. Who is backing up Geno Smith? I forgot who's backing up Geno Smith this year.
I have no idea.
There's rumors that the Jets are going after Mr. Unlimited, Russell Wilson, to be backup to Geno Smith.
No.
You know what I got to say about that?
The utter blasphemy.
Just plain no. Call
the utter blasphemy.
And
skill issue, Callie Senpai.
Playmaker says Atlanta Hawks for the embarrassment in Atlanta. Denver Nuggets overall because no DiVincenzo, no Ant-Man, no Ayo. Yep.
Yeah.
No Ayo DeSumo, no Dante DiVincenzo, and the Nuggets got embarrassed.
Embarrassed with capital E-N-Z. I'm sorry, cool, but you got to talk to your team.
APB out for Jamal Murray.
So Jamal Murray pulled Ben Simmons.
APB out for Mike Malone too. As I said,
Murray to Ben Simmons.
As I said,
the utter blasphemy.
We got a break. More shenanigans with Napoleon Dynamite and the crew as the second hour of Snowman in the Morning begins. Introduce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you total football talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
From the hills of Santa Clara to the legacy of the stick, this is where red runs deep and greatness wears gold. 40 plus years a fan, 30 years in the booth, and now it's personal. The 49ers like you've never heard them before. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Hosted by Brian Snow, each week you will get a recap of the game that just happened and the game that will happen. All the stats, facts, and figures, all the fun notes, fan chats, and everything else you could put into 30 minutes. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central.
Cause we take this job so serious.
What are we doing? What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
I don't know what we're doing.
Ay, ay, ay. The Jets quarterback room, right? The Jets quarterback room right now.
The utter blasphemy.
I'm kidding about that because I know who should start for the New York Jets. But before we get to all that, it's 11 after the hour. We owe you an ID. This is Snowman. Matter of fact, Napoleon, you take us to the ID.
All right. I will say it. 11 after the hour, and we owe you an ID. This is Snowman in the Morning.
You're listening to WQVZ, 1700 AM Mission Radio.
Broadcasting live in your region, across our nation, and around the world. This is Snowman Multimedia.
Hemorrhoid. Lebron. Hemorrhoid. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
I'm on Alarm Island. Give me them cocks.
Thank you. I retire.
Dog's gonna have your head for that one.
No, he won't. No, he won't. No, he won't. He will just repeat to me. I won't be able to live that down. McCarthy, the Jets quarterback room right now is currently Geno Smith, Cade Klubnik, Brady Cook, and Bailey Zappi. Okay, here's how you do that. Here's how you take care of that. You pull Cade Klubnik aside, you give him 2 playbooks. You pull Geno Smith aside, you give him half of one. Bailey Zappi, Brady Cook, sit in the production room and don't come out. Give the keys to Cade Klubnik. Period.
Fair enough.
That's how you solve that. Yes, half of one.
Yes, half of one to Geno Smith.
You give Geno Smith half of a playbook.
That's all you need to remember is like maybe 8 plays.
And 7 of them fail most of the time.
Raiders, we have a running back? No, let's just keep going with the passing game. It's sure to work.
It should work sometime.
You know how who's in the Raiders quarterback room, Napoleon?
I don't know all of them, but I know at least we have, after the draft, Fernando Mendoza, and pre-draft, we ended up getting Kirk 2 Chainz Cousins.
2 Chainz.
Okay, here's how you solve that. You give 2 Chainz Cousins 1 page.
1 page.
You give him 1 page.
One
of the
page to
playbook.
dangle off of his 2 chains.
Unfortunately, he's gonna get injured
Yep.
after finishing that first page.
You give him. That's why you only give him 1 page. You give Kirk Cousins 1 page. You give the rest of the playbook to Fernando Mendoza and tell him to go study. And then by the time training camp gets here, you hand him the keys.
They're not doing that.
Problem solved.
They're not doing that.
You know what? That's what we'll do for this. That's what we'll do for the second half. So I need y'all to look up the current quarterback rooms. And folks in the chat, if you want to participate, look up your team's quarterback room or look up quarterback rooms for teams in the NFL.
Okay.
And we'll go through it. In the meantime, it's time for a scoreboard update. The Snowman SeatGeek Cutie Queen scoreboard update brought to you in part by SeatGeek, where fans can fan. Give you a little pressure luck for those of you that are game show buffs like I am. And we'll start in Major League Baseball. Yesterday's results went like this. Tigers over Atlanta 5-2. Drew Anderson the win. Joe Piamps the loser. Kyle Finnegan gets the save. Game 1 of a doubleheader. Baltimore 10, Houston 3. Bassett the win. Lambert the loss. San Francisco beats Philadelphia in game 1 of their doubleheader 3-2. Chase Sugart the win. Ryan Walker the big fat L. It was St. Louis over Pittsburgh 10-5. Gordon Graceffo the win. Paul Skeens takes the L. Colorado over Cincinnati. No, check that. Cincinnati over Colorado 6-4. And Drew Hayabot the winner. Michael Lorenzen the loser. Washington beat the New York Mets 5-4. Mitchell Parker the win. Weaver the loss. Gus Varlin gets the save. It was Milwaukee 13. Arizona 1. Shane Drohan the winner. Michael Soroka the loser. The Athletics, the American League West leading Athletics, beat the Kansas City Royals 6-3. Luis Medina the win. Noah Cameron the loss. Jack Perkins the save. The season's upside down. This season's upside down. I hold the Dario. The West is upside down.
The West is upside down.
Houston beats Baltimore in the second game of their doubleheader. That final 11-5. Lance McCullers Jr. the win. Brandon Young the L. San Francisco loses to Philadelphia in game 2 of their doubleheader in 10 innings, 6-5. Chase Sugart the win. Matt Gage the loss. And it was Minnesota 7, Toronto 1. Bailey Ober gets the win for Minnesota. Kevin Gausman the loss for Toronto. And I don't know what's going on with the American League champs. Today at 2:20, it's the Diamondbacks and the Cubs. Zach Gallen for the D-backs. Colin Ray for the Cubs. Rangers Detroit at 6:40. Mackenzie Gore versus Jack Flaherty. Cincinnati and Pittsburgh at 6:45. Brady Singer versus Mitch Keller. Milwaukee and Washington also 6:45. Jacob Mizorowski and Jake Irvin from the nation's capital. Baltimore faces them damn Yankees. Baltimore's undecided. Will Warren will go for the Pinstripes. Houston goes to Boston in what will be a sweep of this weekend series, I hope. Mike Burrows gets the start for Houston, undecided for the Boston Red Sox. The Philadelphia Phillies go to Miami. Zach Wheeler for Philadelphia. Yuri Perez for Miami. San Francisco travels to Tampa at 7:10. The Miami game also at 7:10, so is Boston. Baltimore, New York at 7:05. San Francisco, Tampa Bay at 7:10. Robbie Ray versus Shane McClanahan, a hand. Toronto at Minnesota from Target Field at 8:10. Patrick Corbin versus Simeon Woods Richardson. The Dodgers go to St. Louis at 8:15. Emmett Sheehan versus Matthew Liberatore. There's more. Atlanta goes to Colorado at 8:40. Grant Holmes versus the veteran Jose Quintana. The New York Mets travel to L.A. to face the Angels. Christian Scott for the Mets. And Walbert Arena, try and say that 3 times fast, for the Los Angeles Angels. Our White Sox go to San Diego to face the Slam Diego Padres. Noah Schultz versus Herman Marquez at 9:40. Cleveland and the Oakland Athletics at 9:40. Joey Cantillo versus JT Ginn. And to finish off the night at 9:45, Kansas City and Seattle. It is Cole Reagans for Kansas City and Brian Woo for the Seattle Mariners. WNBA scores last night. Dallas hung the loss on the Indiana Fever. That final was 95-80. It's the Connecticut Sun and the Toronto Tempo It's the Toronto Tempo and the Minnesota Lynx. I beg your pardon. That's an 8 p.m. tip-off. Yours truly will put the headset on for that in our premiere edition of WNBA Friday. Minnesota 2-0, Toronto 0-1 in this preseason. Game 6 in Orlando. The Detroit Pistons take on the Orlando Magic. That is 7 p.m. The Cleveland Cavaliers will try to eliminate the pesky Toronto Raptors. Oh my God! Here goes my computer again. The Cleveland Cavaliers take on the Toronto Raptors. That's at 7:30, and then the big one: Lakers and Rockets from Houston. That is at 9:30 in H-Town. And go Rockets! That's right, I said it. I said go Rockets. And last but not least, we got some NHL scores to look at. As mentioned yesterday, it was the Anaheim Ducks over the Edmonton Oilers, 5-2. Same score for the Minnesota Wild and the Dallas Stars. So Minnesota moves on. Minnesota moves on, and so does Anaheim. Tonight, Game 6, the Golden Knights travel to Salt Lake City, Utah to take on the Mammoth. That's at 10 p.m. A pair of 7 o'clock games, Lightning and the Habs, the Montreal Canadiens. That is at 7 o'clock. And then at 7:30, the Buffalo Sabres will try to close things out with the Boston Bruins. Buffalo leads that series 3-2, as does Montreal. 7:30 is your time in Boston. That is your Snowman SeatGeek scoreboard Cutie Empress update, brought to you by SeatGeek, where fans can fan. Whew. I was looking up backup quarterbacks, and Google has Riley Leonard as the backup quarterback. The starter is, that's right, Riley Leonard, the backup to nobody. Oh my gosh.
Google is trolling me. Google is trolling the Indianapolis Colts.
You know what? I have a thought about that.
And now Dr. K will
And
cry foul.
No, she won't. No, she won't. Because you know what she said to me when it came to that quarterback room? Give Riley Leonard the ball.
There.
Okay. So McCarthy per ESPN, it's Daniel Jones, Anthony Richardson Sr., who will be traded, Riley Leonard, and Seth Harrigan. All right. Now, I hate to do this to my Indianapolis Colts, but here it is. You tell Anthony Richardson, hit the road, Jack, and I ain't paying you.
Oh, and I got the full Raiders quarterback room.
Okay, we'll come to them in a moment. You tell Anthony Richardson, hit the road, Jack, and I ain't paying you. You tell Daniel Jones, I'll give you half of a playbook.
McCarthy, no.
Oh
McCarthy,
my God.
no. Bad. Bad McCarthy.
Oh, no. Wait. I got something
Man,
even better.
McCarthy.
You know where you sent Anthony Richardson?
Cleveland.
Dallas.
No, you do not.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Just
kidding.
trying to get me to cry foul now.
I'm kidding.
And the bad part is I actually
No.
knew you were going to say that too.
What did poor Vic do?
He's been my friend for You know what Vicola did? He's been my friend for 25 years, okay?
I knew you were going to say it.
No. I got it.
Okay.
Oh, dear God. I can't believe I'm going to suggest this. You sent Anthony Richardson to Cincinnati.
Oh, I mean, Burrow needs help. Burrow ain't going to last that whole season, so.
No, even better. I'm joking around as I say all this, folks. You know where you're saying Anthony Richardson? You ready?
Miami.
Baltimore.
Well, because yes, Lamar,
it is you.
Because yes, Lamar, it is you.
He sent to Miami.
Yeah, because they need somebody that can turn the ball.
Yeah, they do. No. Even better. I can't believe it. Are you through, Snowman? Are you? No, I'm just getting started.
Are you? No,
You
he's
said
saying, are
Anthony
you though? When it comes to
You sent Anthony. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Deeds. You sent Anthony Richardson to Pittsburgh.
There you go. Yeah. Speaking of which, I just pulled up their QB room.
Dees, you almost made me choke on my drink.
So right now, the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterbacks are Whack-A-Mole Mason Rudolph, Will Howard, and Drew Allar.
Oh, God. Wait a minute. 2 Ohio State quarterbacks?
2.
No.
Guess
Drew Allar's Penn. I'm wrong. Drew Allar's Penn State. Will Howard's Ohio.
This is not mentioned.
Because yes, Aaron, it is you.
Because yes, Aaron.
You know. Okay. You know what Pittsburgh's going to wind up doing?
What?
Okay. Inevitably, Aaron Rodgers is going to re-sign.
Yeah.
Inevitably. He's going to hold that team hostage for as long as he can. Eventually, he'll say, "Okay, I'll come back." You know what you do when you come back? You lock him out.
Yeah, you sign him to the contract, and then you say, "Hit the road, Jack."
Yep.
And don't you come back no more. You lock him out.
Kick him
out.
Put
him on the reserve.
You put him on IR just for the bloody hell of it. You tell Aaron Rodgers a whole lot of you. Which I know they're not going to do. I understand that. I'm making a joke about it.
No, you know
who you give the ball
him
to?
on the injured
Okay,
reserve.
I
Is it
know
because of all those rolls of quarter shoved up his ass?
Exactly. That's exactly the reason. A joke that Victor started 2 years ago.
It wasn't even me. That was Bay that made that joke.
You ran with it.
Of course I ran with it.
Okay, Bay started it at a quarter. Bay started that at a quarter.
1 quarter. Then you said a roll of quarters, and I said two rolls of quarters.
And then Shane took it from there.
Yep, and then he just added up the money. $1 million, $2 million, $5 million worth of quarters.
Rodgers is going to make his decision after the schedule is released. Oh, come on. Really?
Why you gotta
Did you
wait
know?
that
Did you guys know that
long?
Paxton Lynch?
Come out.
Wait a minute. Well, McCarthy says, did you guys know that Paxton Lynch is currently playing in the National Arena League? Well, he didn't succeed in the NFL. Hell, he didn't succeed in the UFL. I should tell you something. That's where you sent Anthony Richardson.
To UFL.
You sent him to the UFL.
Which team?
Who cares?
Probably team.
Yeah, thank you. Who cares?
Probably a team that
Who the hell cares?
4th and 25. I still can't believe.
Oh, hold up! I got a better way to do that.
Who cares?
I still laugh. Like, he's gonna go to a team that throws a shovel pass at 4th and 25.
And Anthony Richardson. No, he's gonna go. He's gonna go to a team and make a play that'll have my wife cuss all over again.
Oh my God!
Oh,
all the way from. I got. Here's what happened. Victor was with me when I did the Colts Broncos game 2 years ago. Here's the thought.
I gotta do this.
Why doesn't Richards?
Sarah Richards to. Yep, I'll say it. Send Anthony Richards to the NBA Cup with you.
I don't think the NBA Cup even wants that. I mean, hell, the NBA Cup has LeBron James. What does that tell you?
Oh my gosh!
And he's the first recipient of the NBA Cup.
Of the NBA Cup, yes. That's why they made it for him. That's why they created it for him.
For Anthony Richardson. Yep.
No, they created the NBA Cup for LeBron James.
And for Anthony
because
Richardson.
yes, LeBron, it is you.
Thank you. It has always been you. It always will be you. Forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
Amen.
Amen.
Now Saucy Cat has it too.
Shut up, Victor. To the NBA Cup with you, Anthony Richardson.
Right.
Okay. Oh God, here I go again. To the okay, you ready?
Go ahead.
To the NBA Cup with you, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, there you go. Aaron Rodgers, the NBA Cup with you.
To the NBA Cup with you, Geno Smith.
Bryce Young.
To the NBA Cup with you, Kirk 2 Chainz Cousins.
Wow.
I would say rude, but no, deserved.
It makes sense.
And you know what I say about that move? I like that. I like that.
Okay, y'all. All right. Y'all ready for this one? Oh, Jesus. I can't believe I can't believe I'm coming up with this. To the NBA Cup with you, Tua turned the ball over.
Oh. To the NBA Cup with you, Kyler Murray.
God.
To the NBA Cup with you, Trey Lance.
Oh. To the NBA Cup with you, Colin Kaepernick.
Oh God! You know what the NBA Cup would do? You know what the NBA Cup would do with Colin Kaepernick? They'd lock the doors.
Yep.
They'd lock the doors. I want to attend the NBA. No, not even you are allowed in here. Oh no, Crasher's getting in on the fun.
No, Crasher, no,
we can't do that to Napoleon.
No, we keep Napoleon on the A squad, okay?
Yes.
Oh, you mean
to the NBA Cup?
The A
Wait a minute.
Squad?
There you go. To the NBA Cup with your glitch.
Oh.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
I mean, his mentor.
No,
even
even
like
better.
that because that means he gets to be with his king.
Right.
No, I know. I suggested that. To the NBA Cup with your Bailey Zappi. To the NBA Cup with your JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy.
No
You don't
relation to
want to send
Ryan.
Ryan McCarthy to the NBA Cup?
Well, since McCarthy's in there.
No, and no.
Since we're McCarthy's, to the NBA Cup with you, Mike McCarthy. Pennywise.
To the NBA Cup. Even better. You ready for this one? To the NBA Cup with you, Justin Fields.
Oh.
Fields.
I mean, to the NBA Cup with you, Mitch Trubisky.
See, but see, I got a heart for Mitch Trubisky because he got ruined by not Adam Gase. I'm sorry, wrong name. Matt Nagy. Thank you,
Matt Nagy. Yeah. So the NBA Cup with you, Matt Nagy.
He wouldn't last. I don't have that clip, Deeds. If I do, I gotta fish it out somewhere.
Oh, that's messed up. That's funny.
I gotta find that clip somewhere because I don't have it in my files.
Taylor about that when football season starts. I'm not letting that question go. That is funny. That is hilarious.
Here you go. Oh my God. To the NBA Cup with you for all the Jets quarterbacks after Mark Sanchez.
Oof. That would even include
To the NBA Cup with all the Cleveland Brown quarterbacks.
Where are the Cleveland Browns?
To the NBA Cup
And
with
y'all
you,
suck.
and leave the oil behind.
Yes. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
To the NBA Cup with you, Cam Ward.
Cam Ward. He's only this is his second year? It's only his second year. Got to get out a little bit.
To the NBA Cup with you, Cam Ward. To the NBA Cup with you, Ken Dorsey. Thank you, Ryan. McCarthy says, "Really, Snowman? What did I ever do to you? Nothing. I'm just having fun.
Whatever do to you?
Wait. To the NBA Cup with you, Russell Wilson.
I said that one. Same with you, Zach Wilson.
Oh God.
Yeah, and I would trust Joe Burrow before.
Wait a minute. To the NBA Cup with you, Zach Wilson, wearing a Jets jersey. That's for you, Ryan.
I remember this running game that we used to play with Ryan McCarthy. I would trust Joe Burrow before I trust Zach Wilson.
Oh, we already said Colin Kaepernick. We already said
I
Colin
would
Kaepernick,
trust.
McCarthy.
Wait a minute. I would trust an injured Jimmy Garoppolo before I trust Zach Wilson.
I would trust Rich Gannon before I trust Zach Wilson.
Rich Loose Gannon. There you go.
Rich the Cannon Gannon.
Rich the Cannon Gannon for the Oakland Raiders.
I really liked him.
And then he started
Speaking
getting
of
hurt a lot.
You know what? Here you go. Here you go. Here's a name that I haven't used in a long time. I would trust Trent Dilfer before I trust Zach Wilson.
I trust Matt Hasselbeck before I trust Zach Wilson.
I think a lot of people in Seattle trusted Matt Hasselbeck before they trusted Zach Wilson. I think a lot of people trusted them. I would trust one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time before I trust Zach Wilson, and that is Jim Kelly.
I trust QB Miles Sauce before I trust Zach Wilson.
No, I wouldn't. That's a tie.
There ain't no tie.
That's a tie.
Ain't no tie.
Wait. So, Vic, you're telling me you would back up the Brinks truck twice?
I ain't got the money for that. No.
For Caleb.
Williams.
I got the money for that, so no.
I don't either. I do not either.
But hey, he wasn't too bad.
I would trust
last year, Caleb Williams.
Shut your mouth. To the NBA Cup with you, Kelly. There you go. Ask UAB if they still trust Trent Dilfer. Hell no, they don't. No. no.
And far before I trust Zach Wilson.
Oh gosh.
You trust who?
I trust Brett Favre before I trust
you. You would trust who?
Brett Favre. As long as he doesn't stay out of this welfare money, he'll be fine.
Gosh.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
Not Favre, Favre. Brett Favre.
Yeah, we've always said Favre.
I don't know how I became Favre.
I have no idea either.
I don't know how I became Favre. I read it as Fabry all the time.
I do for a long time. But then my teacher got mad because he was a big Brett fan, so he's like, "No, it's Favre. That's not how you spell Favre."
And your teacher wouldn't.
R is behind.
But then your teacher wouldn't like me. Then your teacher would.
Oh,
listen, your teacher wouldn't like me then, because all I have to do is look him in the face. Because all I would have to do is look him in the face and say, "Steve Young to Terrell Owens."
There you go. So
of course, he would look at me and say,
"Don't take the face off. It makes you look like a stinky face."
Because I'm looking at my quarterback room. And I'm like, oh boy.
Because you have to start off with
what's your quarterback room to get back to business.
Right.
To get back to business while we fell off the rails again.
So
where's that damn train?
We know who the starter is. Now it's a backup.
Thank you for that, Napoleon.
It's a backup battle, I guess, between Joe Milton III and I cannot believe I'm going to say this, Sam Howell. That's right, King Dumpster Pelican himself.
It's a good thing we decided to show the train wreck because that's what it sounds like you have for a QB room in Dallas.
Pretty much.
No. Just
At least you don't have Kyler
no.
Murray, so I'm okay with that.
Oh, you are you?
At least you don't have Kyler Murray. And I'm okay with that.
That's the Vikings.
You don't
That's
have
the
Kyler
Vikings
Murray,
problem
but you have
now.
Dak Prescott.
Yep. That's the Vikings problem.
That which in itself is a problem.
Because yes, Dak, it is you.
Yeah,
Which in itself is a problem. Because yes, oh God. I gotta dig that out now.
Oh, I
gotta dig that. I gotta dig that out now.
I cannot say this name.
Say it.
I'm looking
Say
at the
it.
Chargers.
Say
Look
it.
at the Chargers. Well, I'm looking at the Chargers depth chart. We know who's starting. Justin Herbert.
Give me this button. Hold on.
Mhm.
Hold on. Give me this button. Right. Where you at, damn it? Right here.
San Diego Superchargers.
Now talk. Yes.
Justin Herbert. Trey Lance. And I'm gonna mess this name up. DJ Uiagalelei.
Uiagalelei.
Mouthful. That's all I'm gonna say.
DJ Mouthful. There you go. DJU. DJ Mouthful. DJ Mouthful. There you go. Uiagalelei. I don't know how Joe Tessitore said that name for a full broadcast.
With no problems.
None whatsoever.
Okay.
At the end of the year, at the end of the football year, many teams are going to make a song like this.
On the first day of Christmas, the Vikings gave to me another ass kicking.
We did something like that last year.
Yes, we did. All right.
And I forgot where I put the darn thing. The Bears quarterback room.
Caleb Williams. Number one quarterback. Caleb Williams.
Shut your mouth.
Tyson Bagent. And Case Keenum. Woof.
What?
Yes.
Dear Caleb Williams, you fired.
You're
Which
fired.
ain't gonna happen.
They fire him.
Nah, I know. What about for the Detroit Lions?
Ooh, okay.
Yes, Ryan McCarthy. Case Keenum is still in the league somehow, some way.
Yes. All right. The
On the
Detroit
fifth day of
Lions.
Christmas, the Cowboys gave to me 5 bleeping wins.
I hope we have more than that.
I know. I know.
It's not even a room. It's like a 2-man seat. Because
Who's this?
Lions, Jared Goff and Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy
That's
Bridgewater still in the league?
Yes.
How?
I don't know.
How is Teddy Bridgewater surviving?
I have no idea.
Speaking of Dak,
Here he is back in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Steps back. He dances around a little bit. Chased by Micah Parsons and throws to Jesus Christ.
Throws to Jesus
the look on Dietz's face.
Yes.
It has to be one gigantic facepalm, right when he says,
You know what? I believe. Hold on a minute. I think I have that.
You do?
I believe I do. Which comes to the point of I don't know where I put the darn thing.
So I went to Washington.
Okay, look up the 49ers quarterback room because I know 2 of them.
I will in a
Brock
minute.
Purdy and Mac Jones.
I will in a minute. So for the Washington Commanders, Redskins, the Commander Skins, their QB room is
Command
Jaden
Skins.
Daniels,
There you go.
Jaden Daniels.
Yep.
Jaden Daniels,
Who will have a bounce back year.
Marcus Mariota, and Athan Kalikmanis.
Marcus Mariota still floating around the league. This is his 18th year.
He was there last year.
This is his
crap out of him.
Yeah.
The Cowboys beat the snot out of
They
him.
beat the hell. Look, they beat the hell out of Jaden Daniels, and then Marcus Mariota come in and they beat the hell out of him.
Yep.
I have a present for you, Victor.
Okay.
Here he is back in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Steps back. Throws to Jesus Christ.
Just there's Jesus Christ.
Deeds, that's for you.
Okay.
For the Panthers, Bryce Young, Kenny Pickett, and Haynes King.
Oh my God, Kenny Pickett.
For the Packers, their quarterback room, Jordan Love, Desmond Ridder, and Kyle McCord. If Jordan Love gets injured in any kind of way, they're screwed.
Okay, so I found the 49ers.
Victor, okay, go ahead. Go ahead with the 49ers.
Brock Purdy, Mac and Cheese
Yep.
Jones, Curtis Rourke, and Adrian Martinez.
Not a bad quarterback room. Victor, I have another surprise for you.
Okay.
Surprise!
Surprise!
I am satiated. The cuteness is in. The cuteness fix has been in.
Now, I need to make a confession to Victor.
Everybody, I'm here at last.
I got to make a confession to Victor. Jen and I kind of set this up about 90 minutes ago.
God.
I literally told him just before the show, Snowman, you had better make sure today is not an
It's not express.
because I'm gonna see what
You
I
know
can
what?
do about popping in when I get home today.
Well, before you sent that message, I had gotten up, Jody got going, and I'm thinking, should I was flirting with making this an express episode because I didn't feel that good. But then I lay down for another 20 minutes, and then I saw your message. I said, hell with this. This can't be express. If she has a chance of showing up, I'm going to take it. And Victor, earlier in the show,
I did.
when we made the announcement that you would be appearing on Monday, Victor said, I haven't talked to her in a week. Surprise.
It feels weird.
I know it is weird with me being a working girl. I know.
Oh.
But on the bright side, the fact that I only work 8 till 4 means that I have about half an hour to drive home, right?
Right.
And then there's about maximum half an hour window for me to try pop in if I can. I'm not guaranteeing that I can pop in every day. I'm not guaranteeing it.
That's fine.
But the fact that there is still at least that chance, and hey, not only did I get to pop in today, but you guys are also going to be seeing me for the full show on Monday because Bank Holiday Monday in the UK, meaning no work for me.
As the Queen returns from the Korean,
we're looking at quarterback.
Yeah,
Yep.
basically,
We're looking at
I return from Korea only to get a job interview, only to then get the job.
There you go.
Such is life.
Right.
Mhm.
I don't know the dogs.
Queen returns from the Korean cuteness tour.
I don't know the dogs. I can't make any.
That was
Seahawks quarterback room.
yeah,
Sam Darnold.
Speaking of that, did you guys know that was like a month ago today that I was on my way to the airport?
Yep.
You were in Korea.
Yep. Because when you were on the way,
Not yet in Korea. I was just at
you were heading to the airport.
London airport.
Oh, you were on your way to the airport, right?
And it was
right.
because that same day that you were going to the airport was when I dropped the hilarious April Fool's joke that forces both these two to quit.
My mom also tried to make an April Fool's joke on me, saying our flight had been canceled.
Right. I remember you told me that. And look,
You know what?
who joins in just as Jen shows up.
Caleb. Oh no, not Damien.
Oh God.
Caleb Hernandez.
He says, "Oh damn, the king is back." He says the gang is back. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh.
So I can't make heads or tails of the New England's QB room.
I can't make heads of doggone, I can't talk. Arizona Cardinals would have had a good quarterback room in 2020. Problem is, it's 2026. Is their quarterback room? I just saw it. Jacoby Brissett, Gardner Minshew, Carson Beck, and Keaton Slovis. Who the hell is Keaton Slovis?
I have no idea.
That's like Dylan Gabriel.
Seahawks have Sam
No,
Darnold,
that's like
Drew
Michael
Luck,
Penix.
and Jalen Milroe.
And Jen, I think I just unfortunately
Jalen
created a
Milrow.
blooper that's on par with the island, with the alarm island from the dog.
Gosh.
Sorry about that.
Oh, she's back. Okay, she didn't hear that.
All right.
Sorry, Mom rang for a moment. She just wanted to ask if I wanted to have leftovers tonight or if I should make some noodles in my hot pot.
Okay.
I said I might as well just have leftovers. Pasta and noodles isn't really that different, are they?
Gotcha.
Go on. What did I
Jen,
miss?
I may have informed you of this. So Victor came up with a parody.
I did.
What's the parody?
I mean,
I will play the original for you.
Okay.
And it's one of your favorites.
Oh no.
Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3.
Sing it, Napoleon.
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. B-A-T-L-E-S-E-O!
Now,
again.
Now, I play that. I play that because, well,
Deb's gonna hate this.
I found the clip, but I didn't get a chance to edit it. When we did the draft last Thursday, or we were getting ready for the draft last Thursday, and Victor had a slip of the tongue.
Yes, I did.
Instead of saying "Fly Eagles Fly" when we were previewing draft picks, unfortunately, Victor said "Fly Eagles Fry" in excitement.
Like I said, Deb's not gonna
Fry?
There's more.
Yo, wait, are we
There's
having
more.
a new type of fried bird?
There's Royd.
Fry.
There's more.
Fry.
There's
on a pan right next to me. Fry, Eagle, fry,
Not yet.
Eagle, fry, with a sauce that's so sweet.
Let me play. Let me do the whole.
No.
Let me do the whole thing, Jen. Let's do the whole thing.
I wrote
Because
I'm so
I have
sorry,
this
Deb.
one here in front of me that Victor sent to me, and then I got Joy's verse right here also.
Okay.
So this is going out live, folks. Oh God, here it is,
Let's hear
right
it.
here. Fry, Eagles, fry in a pan right next to me. Fry, Eagles, fry. Round 1, 2, 3. Tip on low, tip on high, and watch our Eagles fry. Fry, Eagles, fry in a pan that's so sweet. EAGLES.
Listen,
You
Brian heard it. He didn't really meant like he was just gonna gloss over it, but I couldn't.
No, he couldn't. No, he couldn't.
There is no way in the Vita Blue hell
I was gonna let that slide.
I don't blame
You know what?
I don't blame you.
The milk in the cabinets. It's a thing that.
Yeah, Victor woke up that morning. He put the milk in the cabinet, the cup in the fridge, and the coffee, and the coffee in the Lazy Susan.
God, I miss hanging around here with you guys.
I put the look. That's putting the cup in the fridge, the milk in the cabinet, and the coffee in the boiling pot.
What makes it so
With it,
bad?
and it ain't instant coffee, okay?
What makes it so bad, Jen, is that literally the next segment. So we had to get this out now. The next segment was going to be Deb's segment.
Oh
Yes.
no!
So
Yes.
thankfully, no one said anything. But
But Damien tried.
Damien tried.
Look, Damien tried every trick in the book
I said, the
to
one
get
thing I
Victor
worry
to
about
sing that.
is that if Deb hears this, she's going to go to Jen and say, Jen, may I borrow one of your couches and just toss it at me?
Also,
He's gonna
I have another thing, Snowman.
Oh?
You know that clip you showed earlier from my stream?
Yes.
So how many more times have you played it since then?
Yes.
Because
Enough.
you told me you were going to spam the
To wear it out.
ever-loving hell out of it.
I told you I was going to wear it out. Dog just came in the chat.
Can
Dog,
you play
what
it?
did you
Can you
say?
play it one more time?
Just a minute. Dog came in the chat saying, "Okay, what the hell have I missed?" Just this.
Honestly, it's a flavor that you can still find today, but I love some good old fish food flavor. The one that's like a creamy marshmallow, and then it's got little fish pieces in them.
I see. I would say, personally speaking, mine would be.
Get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
Well, hi, man.
The fact that I can still play my game while laughing like that.
You know what you missed, dog? I'm on Alarm
Oh,
Island.
and for context, you guys, we were talking about our favorite Ben and Jerry's ice cream flavors.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. And then I showed up.
I do love me the fish food flavor. You guys know the one, yeah? The chocolatey,
Yeah, the
creamy
Swedish fish.
marshmallow that has the chocolate fish pieces.
The sweetest fish. Yep. Me.
And then Atreus was about to say his, but he left a pause long enough for Snowman to say,
Get out of my face, you thirsty.
Honestly, it's a flavor that you can still find today, but I love some good old fish food flavor. The one that's like a creamy marshmallow, and then it's got little fish pieces in them.
I see. I would say, personally speaking, mine would be.
Get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
Well, hi, man.
Also, Napoleon, before you ask, one, yes, that was Ruby Grim Eclipse. 2, yes, I was playing Weiss. Weiss is my main. And 3, yes, that was in her time skip outfit.
Oh,
all right.
And
then.
4, that clip was timed perfectly before Atreus could respond.
So when does Alarm Island get
So
turned into a shirt?
About 45 minutes.
You want to know something, Don? You want to know something? If Snowman gives
What's
me the right pictures for it, I'll turn it into a top in Vroid for my model, for Tia's model, for Maddie's model, for Atreus's upcoming model, for Napoleon's 3D model.
Uh-oh.
For free.
Also,
And
Napoleon.
and yes, Don, when you eventually get a 3D model in Vroid, I'll be making you wear it too.
You know what, Damien? You're not wrong.
Napoleon. Screw your ass.
Jen sounds.
Jen,
You're just mad because we took 2 or 3 against the Royals.
Jen, I have a question.
Absolutely.
Go ahead. What's your question?
How much do you like chocolate cake?
How much do I what?
How much do you like chocolate cake?
Love chocolate cake.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So here in
Then
Chicago,
I'll take care of this one.
Oh, I know what
We
he's
got
saying.
a place in Chicago called Portillo's. Okay, and
Right.
Portillo's has all your favorite Chicago food. Well, they got something they like to call the chocolate cake milkshake.
Yes.
Excuse me, what?
Yes, ma'am.
This is that. Let me describe the chocolate cake milkshake.
Ask her what comes to mind first. When someone says chocolate cake, shake,
When
what
you
comes
think
to
of a
mind?
chocolate cake milkshake, my dear, what's the first thing that comes to mind? What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of chocolate cake milkshake?
Basically, a milkshake where they've cleverly mixed the flavors so that it tastes like a chocolate cake.
See, you would
By
think
which I
that-
mean overloading it with
You
just
would
regular
think that.
chocolate flavors.
Right.
You would think that. You absolutely would think that, and you're on the right
think
track.
Like the typical chocolate fudge brownie flavor milkshakes.
Right. Right.
You're getting warm. You're
would
getting
think that,
warm.
But no.
You would think that, but not in this case. They take, and I'm not making this up, Jen, a triple decker chocolate cake, a full slice, which is as big as a slice of Chicago style pizza. They stuff it in a 40-ounce cup.
Yep.
40 ounces. And then flood it with the milkshake.
Yes.
It's 40 ounces of diabetes.
Before we continue, can I get a quick reminder of Chicago's football team?
The Bears.
Bears. Okay. Dear Chicago, we may not like your Bears, but I want to come just to have a taste of that milkshake. Okay, you better look out in the future, Chicago.
Listen, if I'm going to go to Portillo's, I'm going to get their Chicago style dog, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah.
Their Polish sausage.
Yes.
You know, the one they got wrapped in grilled onions.
Yep.
Yep. That one.
And then I'm going to get an Italian beef as well. And it's all going to be in the same sitting.
I had two of those up in the booth. The Polish. I had two. Jen, I need to tell you this story, and then we got to boogie out of here.
Okay.
My friend Mark Farina and I were in the booth at Standard Bank Stadium in Chicago. We were at Standard Bank Stadium in Chicago. We were doing a game for the Roosevelt University Lakers. And Mark and I got hungry. So we started talking about food on the air while calling the game. Now, mind you, Jen, we are live on the air. We're live on the air. Mark and I start talking about food. Do you know that in between games, a parent heard us and rode to the rescue with a full spread from Portillo's? The Polish, the Chicago dog, the Italian beef, like 3 other sandwiches, and each of us, me and Mark, got a chocolate cake shake.
Doesn't Portillo's also have a chicken sandwich?
Yes.
Yes, they have chicken
We had
sandwiches.
3. We split 3 of those.
They have chicken sandwiches. They have fish
By
sandwiches.
the time,
Here's something I'm gonna say. Here's something weird that I'm gonna say.
Okay.
So you guys are making me want to come to Chicago. So there's Chicago. I also want to go visit a Hell's Kitchen in the U.S.
It's in New York.
I think there's like several throughout the country.
She needs to go visit Denver.
Let me guess.
I'm going to tell you this right now, Genevieve. You do not want to visit Denver at all.
Yes, you do.
Got it for the Broncos.
Yeah.
Okay, where would you
have a great weekend, Deets. And we get.
I'm sorry. What's up, Jen?
Where would you suggest I go, Droid?
You can go to Chicago. Detroit is an avoid by all costs.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I think anybody here would agree with me on that.
You know where else is an avoid at all costs for me?
Where's that?
Virginia.
We know that. We
Especially
know
with some new stuff that came up, but we'll chat about that after stream.
Avoid Los Angeles because of prices. They like to skyrocket. Like I think somebody said a Big Mac there instead of it being $10 is like 13.
Yes.
What?
Not me.
The
Not
meal
me.
or just the burger?
If you're in California, you're
just the burger.
Nope.
If you're in California, you're not
Just the
getting,
burger.
you're not getting McDonald's anyway. You're getting In-N-Out.
I would definitely say Austin would be a good place to visit. Austin, Texas. Beautiful place.
Austin, Texas.
Your name on it.
Yeah, Austin, Texas.
Drop
Beautiful
the state,
place.
John. Drop the state.
Massachusetts, Maine. Dog is in Maine.
Dog is in Maine.
Wait a minute, guys. You know my idea about the Snowman Stadium tour.
Yeah.
How about we put together something for the Genevieve Yoso cuteness tour?
Oh, that'd be fun.
You're gonna have to get one of them special VTuber screens just so you can have me on there and just like carry me around with you.
Right.
Oh hell no!
That's the only way I
hell
can come
no.
with you guys.
Bullshit. I'm talking about doing
he's
this in
smart.
person.
He's
You are
smart.
still alive,
He's smart.
sir. Oh no, boss! You dropped the. We apologize to our radio partners, but we should be
We
getting
are
out of here.
so
I didn't
sorry.
swear.
We are so sorry, radio.
What did I
Avoid
say?
Ohio.
Listen,
Bullshit.
avoid Ohio.
Yes,
That's
you
true.
said yes.
What did I? Napoleon. I did. We're out of here.
Yeah. Agree with Napoleon. Avoid.
Jen wanted the outro, so give her the
I'd like-
camera bus.
Yeah,
I
I'd like.
did.
No, like after
I did.
after the video. That one, you know the.
You know what? You see this cute empress, you'll see her on Monday. And I apologize to all the radio partners. Have a great weekend. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they are simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We are. We hope y'all are too. And the cute empress is back for now. So long, everybody.
Oh, hi, it's still on.
There she is. Follow her on Twitch. You know what the tag
Follow
is.
the cute
Twitch,
empress on
YouTube.
Twitch.
I've actually started doing YouTube streams, so yeah, feel free to pop by. I might be doing a YouTube one tomorrow.
Yay.
And
Yeah, and I will see you guys for a rare live appearance on Monday, 4th of May.
Yeah. May the 4th be with you and bring a lot of Ben and Jerry's. We're out of here.